Consecutive and simultaneous. Alright class, today we'll delve into the fascinating world of translation, specifically focusing on two key interpreting methods: consecutive and simultaneous interpreting. Consecutive interpreting, sometimes called conference interpreting, involves the interpreter listening to a speaker for a short segment, typically a sentence or paragraph, and then translating it into the target language after the speaker finishes. Imagine a business meeting. The consecutive interpreter would discreetly take notes while one person speaks in English, then pause and translate those points into, say, French for the other party. Simultaneous interpreting, on the other hand, happens at the same time as the speaker delivers their message. This requires exceptional concentration and multitasking skills, as the interpreter listens, processes, and translates information almost instantaneously. Think of a live broadcast with a simultaneous interpreter whispering the translated message into the listener's ear. Now, each method has its advantages and disadvantages. Consecutive interpreting allows for a more accurate translation, as the interpreter has time to analyze the message fully. It also works well for complex topics where technical details need clarification. However, the flow of the original speech can be disrupted by pauses for translation. Simultaneous interpreting, conversely, maintains a smoother flow and feels more natural for the listener. It's ideal for fast-paced settings like conferences or live events. However, the pressure to translate on the fly can lead to minor inaccuracies or omissions. So, which method is better? It really depends on the situation. Consecutive interpreting shines in situations demanding high accuracy and complex content, while simultaneous excels for real-time communication and smooth delivery. Beyond these two main types, there's also chuchottage, a form of consecutive interpreting done in a very quiet setting, whispering the translation directly into the listener's ear. This is often used in sensitive situations like diplomatic meetings. The world of interpreting is a dynamic one, requiring not just language proficiency but also exceptional cognitive skills and the ability to adapt to different scenarios. Interpreters play a vital role in bridging communication gaps and fostering international understanding.
Traditional farming system in Africa. Alright everyone, today we'll explore the traditional farming systems that have sustained African communities for centuries. These practices, developed through generations of experience, are as diverse as the continent itself. One widespread system is slash and burn, also known as shifting cultivation. Farmers clear a section of land by cutting and burning vegetation. The resulting ash fertilizes the soil, allowing crops like millet, sorghum, or yams to flourish for a few seasons. Once fertility declines, the plot is left fallow for several years to regenerate while the farmer cultivates a new area. This cyclical approach promotes soil health and biodiversity. Another traditional system is intercropping, where multiple crops are planted together on the same field. This practice maximizes land use and creates a more resilient ecosystem. For instance, taller crops like maize might provide shade for legumes like beans, while the legumes fix nitrogen in the soil, benefiting both plants. Water management is also crucial. Farmers have devised ingenious techniques like digging terraces into hillsides to slow erosion and capture rainwater. In floodplains, intricate canals and ditches channel water for irrigation, allowing cultivation in drier periods. Livestock plays a vital role in traditional African farming. Animals provide meat, dairy products, and manure for fertilizer. Herding practices are often nomadic or semi-nomadic, following seasonal patterns of rainfall and vegetation growth. This ensures optimal grazing for animals while preventing overgrazing in any one area. However, these traditional systems face challenges. Population growth puts pressure on land, making fallow periods difficult. Climate change disrupts rainfall patterns, threatening yields. Additionally, modern agricultural practices, while promising higher yields, often rely on chemical fertilizers and can degrade soil quality in the long run. The future of African agriculture lies in integrating traditional wisdom with modern advancements. Sustainable practices like crop rotation, improved fallowing techniques, and utilizing locally adapted, drought-resistant crops can ensure food security while preserving the rich heritage of traditional farming systems.